Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob #1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with this super awesome SpongeBob coloring book, and this one is called Boo Goes There, and it's pretty obvious that I got this book for Christmas 2021, and this is actually a very super cool coloring book, and I really like this one. Okay, and really quickly, this book is actually quite similar to Shiver Me Timbers, but it's just a little bit different in some areas. Alright, so as you can see on the front cover of Boo Goes There, there's Squidward with a purple sheet around him, and then there's little SpongeBob holding a little flashlight, and he looks very scared of Squidward. And just like Shiver Me Timbers, this book comes with glow-in-the-dark stickers inside. Okay, and then here is the spine really quick. And here is the back side. So it's basically just like the front cover is, but it doesn't have Boo Goes There. It just has, like, you know, stuff right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this book. Okay. So firstly, here are the really neat glow-in-the-dark stickers, and these ones are very super cool. You can see that they're quite different from Shiver Me Timber ones. They're very nice. Alright, and then here is this little tiny picture of SpongeBob, and he looks very scared, and there's Boo Goes There. This book was made in 2012. And I actually never noticed this right here before, but it says originally published in slightly different form as Shiver Me Timbers by Golden Books in 2003. And that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Well, so it's Halloween, and SpongeBob is very excited. And you can see that he has a very excited look on his face. And he loves to trick or treat. You can see that he's holding this big, huge bag full of candy. And you get to decorate this trick or treat bucket for SpongeBob. And then there's Patrick eating some of his Halloween candy, and he looks like he's really enjoying it. And here's this really cool, like, word search, and you get to find all these really cool, like, Halloween words. And there's a bunch of scary eyes and tentacles. There's even SpongeBob and Patrick's skeletons. And then SpongeBob is going to think of a Halloween costume, and I think he looks super cute right there, my sweet baby. So SpongeBob thinks that he'll be a ghost or a vampire. Patrick says that he's going to be a mummy. And you get to draw your Halloween costume here. There's some tentacles and pumpkins or trick-or-treat buckets. And there's this really cool, like, SpongeBob Frankenstein game. You get to, you know, like, circle the two monsters that look exactly alike. See? That's cool. And then, after work, I'm going trick-or-treating. And little SpongeBob's mopping the floor of the Krusty Krab, even though you can literally see a Bikini Bottom flower right there. Alright. Now, here is the Shiver Me Timber part. Alright, so, obviously Squidward's leaving work, and, and a customer comes to the Krusty Krab, and the customers really wanted to eat some patties, of course, but Mr. Krab decides that he'll keep the restaurant open for 24 hours a day from now on. And he leaves because he has a life, of course. And, obviously SpongeBob thinks that there's nothing better than working on Halloween night. And SpongeBob knows what he wants to be for Halloween. A fry cook. Even though he already is one. And, yep, obviously, just like Shiver Me Timbers, this will be just like a sleepover, but they'll be sweaty, covered with grease. And SpongeBob is flipping patties or cooking at night. He's swabbing the bathroom at night. And SpongeBob's going to take the trash out at night, but he gets really scared because everything is really scary at night. And he runs and takes the trash out. And they get to do this really cool maze to help SpongeBob get back to the Krusty Krab fast. And then Squidward mentions the hash slinging slasher, and SpongeBob is getting very, very super scared of this. And of course, once again, SpongeBob says, "Who's the hash stinging, sash bringing, mash winging?" Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, so of course Squidward tells SpongeBob the hash slinging slasher is the ghost of a fry cook who died in the Krusty Krab. He has a spatula for a hand. And Squidward tells SpongeBob, I guess, all of the signs about the slasher person thing. And then, of course, he'll get you. And SpongeBob is very scared and he's screaming. And, of course, you get to draw what do you think the hash-slinging slasher will look like. And Squidward says to SpongeBob that he was only joking. He made the whole thing up. And of course, Squidward thinks that it's ridiculous that obviously people will come in for a Krabby Patty at 3 o'clock in the morning. And of course, there's Patrick getting his patty at 3 a.m., 3 o'clock in the morning. And then of course, Squidward thinks that SpongeBob is turning the lights off and on. But SpongeBob's mopping the floor, and he's wearing little suction cup shoes, of course. And then, a telephone rings, but there's no one there. And SpongeBob says, "You're so thoughtful, going to all this trouble to scare me, Squidward." But, of course, Squidward isn't joking. And then, there's some green slime coming out of the walls, but of course, they always do that. And then here's this difference game again. And the buses are running late. And Squidward says the buses don't run this late, SpongeBob. There's the hash-slinging slasher. And Squidward and SpongeBob are hugging each other because they're really scared. And then, apparently the hash-slinging slasher was just a fish who wanted to come over to the Krusty Krab to get his own job, I guess. And there's his spatula. And obviously his nose looked just like the mean eyes of the hash-slinging slasher. It's kind of funny to think about. Okay, and now here is this game that you've actually never seen before in Shiver Me Timbers. It's like a shadow match, so you basically just, do this, and yeah, it's matching. And apparently little SpongeBob says, "I wasn't scared for a second. Happy Halloween!" So yep, SpongeBob looks very, very, scared, I guess, even though he says that he wasn't scared, but to tell you the truth, he was scared. Alright, and then here are the last stickers. These ones are actually pretty cute. I really like these ones. I really like how cute SpongeBob looks with that funny vampire costume on. That's very cute. And there's little cute Spongy Bobby as a witch. That's very cute. Alright, well that's all 4 Boo Goes there. And, yep, you guys, obviously know that this book is very similar to Shiver Me Timbers, but obviously it's just a bit different in some areas of it. But I still absolutely adore this book, even though it is exactly the same as Shiver Me Timbers in some areas. But, again, this book is pretty enjoyable. And, yeah, I like the nice pictures. And, yeah, it's not exactly the same as Shiver Me Timbers, and that's very good. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and peace out.